Long Island Tea Party goers from Suffolk and Nassau counties joined together for another rally against the health care bill in Congress many are calling Obamacare. One protester, Matt Grove, who is running as a candidate for the Suffolk County Legislature, had this to say about it.
I'm against overspending, overtaxing, and overregulation, all of which we have way too much. We need to reverse the tide. I'm a conservative Republican, and I will do that.
Another protester who lived through the horrors of Nazi-occupied Poland broke down as she recalled the ordeal and issued this plea.
I get choked up when I speak about it because it's reliving the time, and I'm so excited to be in America, and it bothers me to see what's happening to the United States. We're losing our freedom. We're losing our liberty. People don't understand because they didn't live through tyranny.
Joe Battaglia from the Association for Mature American Citizens gave his take on how the new health care bill would affect seniors.
What we are as AMAC, we stand for traditional family values. And the idea is we want to make sure that everybody has the health care they deserve. ARP, on the other hand, they're looking to push other programs that they have. And at the consequence of seniors who have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars every year for programs that are out there where they don't have to spend that money. That's why they're behind Obama's health care plan, because they don't want to lose a great thing they have.
A long-time practicing OBGYN also weighed in on the issue.
Malpractice should not be a legal lottery where they get additional money besides. In addition to that, if the government really wants to decrease cost on health care, they need to also look at legal costs. You cannot have health care reform without tort reform.
Many at the rally voiced concern over the so-called Blue Dog Democrats in Congress caving in to the demands of Nancy Pelosi and Henry Waxman. CSA founder and conservative activist Steve Flanagan had this to say about it.
Well, unfortunately, the way it works right now in Congress is that the Blue Dog Democrats really are holding all the power. Basically, due to actions like this and organizations and people like this, we've been able to delay the vote. It gives us another 30 days to put the pressure on our elected officials to try and make sure that this travesty doesn't happen in America.
Special guest, former Lieutenant Governor of New York, Betsy McCaughey, gave Long Island Alternative News an exclusive interview about the health bill.
I have read it, and it's so different from what most of us are being told. You've heard the president say again and again, if you like your health plan, you can keep it. The bill proves that's untrue. If you have one of those great Blue Cross Blue Shield plans that let you go to any doctor anytime, that's going to be history under this bill. You're going to be forced into a managed care plan that limits your access to specialty care and diagnostic tests.
You said there was something very shocking on page 425 of the bill. Would you mind telling us what that is again?
Yes, this bill severely cuts services for Medicare patients, but on pages 425 to 430, it does provide one new benefit, counseling on how to cut your life short. Now, many of the people here are seniors, and it doesn't look to me as if they need government providing a counselor to them on when they should pull the plug or decide enough medical care is enough. That's for a family to decide, not the federal government.
She then went on to speak to the crowd in general about the dangers of the bill.
I'm so proud that you've all come out tonight to resist this bill that will rob you of your liberty, your health, and if you're in health care, your job. No. So the first thing we should say is this. You tell Schumer, Gillibrand, Ackerman, Maloney, McCarthy to stop kowtowing to President Obama and his Chicago-style arm twisting and start representing the people of this state.
The message was clear. The time for action is now. The price for complacency may cost you your life in a government-run healthcare system. This is Vince Artizone for Long Island Alternative News Channel in Hicksville, Long Island.